Well, pretty much more of the same as we head through tonight and tomorrow as we continue to see this unsettled flow of somewhat stormy weather roll out of North Idaho and Montana. And I say somewhat stormy weather because we're really not seeing a traditional snowstorm. We're just getting these flurries, these flakes, the freezing fog, and the cold temperatures coming in from the north. As we take a live look right now in Idaho Falls, you can see that low cloud cover, and then a little bit over here in the corner of the screen, you can actually see some of that fog starting to redevelop there. You have a bank of fog there closer to the river. As we take a look at those temperatures, numbers pretty cold, 14 degrees with mostly cloudy conditions and winds at 6 miles an hour out of the north. Pocatello Farm Bureau Skycam, we've had a little break in the cloud cover overhead. We got temperatures right now at 20 degrees with winds at 3 miles an hour. We go east to the Tetons into Jackson, and we've been dealing with some clouds this afternoon and evening. We got 5 right now at the Jackson Airport with winds at 3 miles an hour. A little warmer in Salmon with temperatures into the lower 20s. We're at 23 degrees and mainly cloudy conditions. On the big map right now, though, the wind chills in some spots pretty ugly. We're down below 0 for the wind chill right now in Jackson. We're also seeing wind chills close to 0 in Idaho Falls. And again, it doesn't take much wind to start knocking down on those wind chill values. And that's going to happen again here for tomorrow morning as you step outside. Most definitely going to see wind chills at or below 0 just to start off your day. Nothing showing really on Viper tonight. We just got those flakes out there, those flurries, or my kids call them the flutters of snow. Yeah, it's not really a snowstorm, just kind of that low-hanging cloud cover producing those flakes, making the roads just a little bit slick out there. Doesn't take much snow to start bringing in some ice on the roadways. So just enough snow to get us into trouble here for tonight and tomorrow as these systems continue to wind their way through the jet stream coming down through Montana and areas especially east of the Continental Divide. That high pressure ridge off the west coast steering the stormy weather up and over, heading back into closer towards the high plains and areas into central and eastern Wyoming. And that's the forecast as we get into Saturday as well. We're pulling in another system from the northwest here, not bringing in a lot of moisture here locally, but it's definitely going to keep temperatures a bit chilly and foggy at times here for the overnight early morning hours with a mainly cloudy outlook. Vipercast, a bit of some snow up around West Yellowstone tonight and through tomorrow morning, and we're going to see that patchy freezing fog redevelop in areas of the Snake River Plain tomorrow morning early on with a few flakes. Not a lot of moisture in the forecast here for Friday. If we do see any snow, again, just dealing with the flurries. And then as we get into Saturday, we'll have a few passing snow showers, especially focused into the Snake Highlands here Friday night through Saturday, and more of that coming along for the Continental Divide region and mostly cloudy conditions to kick off the weekend. Snowfall amounts are still looking rather low here, so don't expect to see any record-breaking snowfall event out there. In fact, most spots, even like Island Park and West Yellowstone at this point, only looking about a ½ inch or less, and not even registering for the rest of us, meaning that we're just going to get a few flakes. 24 for the high tomorrow in Lava Hot Springs. You'll notice the temperatures slightly warmer tomorrow, but not by much. We're still going to be well below the freezing mark for afternoon temps. Numbers into the teens and 20s around Rexburg and St. Anthony, 17 in Jackson, 21 for the high in Island Park with lows 3 below 0 tonight. 1 for Mackay tonight, a high of 20 for tomorrow, 14 for the high in Arco after 10 below tonight. And throughout the Snake River Plain will be about 0 or just below 0 for Idaho Falls and Rigby, and will be close to 0 for Blackfoot and Pocatello tonight with numbers into the 20s tomorrow. Starting off with the Jackson 8-day forecast, you'll notice the highs into the mid to upper 20s as we roll through this weekend, and a chance of snow here to get this weekend rolling. Now, the mountains are expected to see some snow, and then we'll hold on to some slightly warmer temperatures as we roll into next week with highs in the upper 20s to lower 30s. Salmon, a look at your 8-day forecast, 28 degrees for the highs Saturday, 29 on Sunday, and we're hanging out in the low 30s all throughout next week with partly sunny skies, no major snowstorms in the immediate future. Blackfoot, we have 23 for the high tomorrow, 26 on Saturday. Then we're heading into a dry, somewhat cold, stagnant weather forecast for next week with numbers just shy of 30 degrees for that afternoon temp. Rexburg, a high of 25 for Saturday and Sunday with partly sunny skies. We're expecting to see a few clouds out there with numbers just shy of 30 degrees. Pocatello, your 8-day forecast, 22 degrees for the high tomorrow, 29 for Saturday, low to mid 30s moving through next week with partly sunny skies and overnight lows into the teens, and we're expecting to see temperatures actually maybe get above freezing as we head into next week. Idaho Falls, 22 and 26 making up your Friday and Saturday. We're going to be dealing with the off and on flurries for the next couple of days under cloudy skies. A little sunshine trying to get in here for Sunday and Monday with temperatures pushing into the mid to upper 20s. Mid to upper 20s stretching through next week with partly sunny skies. Overnight lows into the teens and some single-digit lows as well. Let's send it over to Sportsline with Eric.
Hey, thanks so much, Michael. Coming up in sports, yesterday's signing day for Charlie Ragle and the new Idaho State coaching staff was a success, especially locally. We'll hear from Coach Ragle next on Sportsline.